To give you even a case study, my business partner in the software company, he knew somebody on Twitter. He's known him for 2 years on Twitter. Knew each other from engaging in each other's posts. They were in the same industry of sales and cold email. After 2 years saying, hey, do you want to get into a real estate deal together? And the guy says, sure. And without any contracts, now this probably isn't good business, but just to show you how much trust is built on Twitter, without any contracts, without anything being signed, and without ever meeting in person, wired him $60,000 for a real estate deal. And this guy obviously has a lot of money, but 60 grand isn't a small chunk of change. He just trusted him through his connection on Twitter. If you're not utilizing social media as a place to meet people, I would definitely get on top of that. There's a lot of advertising going around, which isn't a bad thing. Advertising is still good, right? But it's oversaturated. You got to do things that nobody else is doing. You got to think differently. That's how you get results. If you're doing what everybody else is doing, then you're not going to get high lead quality. You need to be doing social media outreach, build a personal brand, get in front of a camera. It's not that hard because there's lots of high quality leads. And I see the success stories of people that wire $60,000 and people who have $100,000 deals for software through Twitter and LinkedIn. Twitter's really good for all the online stuff, money, Twitter, real estate, online businesses, crypto, finance. There's probably way more that I'm not thinking of. Like news sources are really big on Twitter. So anything that's happening right now, you can engage on that stuff. Twitter's really good for current events and things like that. You can find people engaging with that current event and you can like literally solve the problem for them. That's a really good way other than finding hashtags. LinkedIn is huge. A lot of people are doing connecting pitches because there's a lot of LinkedIn automation softwares and it's really bad for your account. Do not use automation softwares. That's why I built my software. It's not automation at all. It just reminds you of when to engage. It puts people through a sequence and then you manually engage. And not only will that help your account health, right? It won't get your account shut down, but it also make people feel like you're personalizing the sale towards them. Sales should be personalized. It shouldn't just be how many people can I reach out to and fill in my pipeline. If I talk to enough, then I get the sale. Then it just becomes a script. Sales scripts are a thing, yes, but you don't use a script as a guide, not as exactly the things that you say and just pushing people through the pipeline. You want to actually make sure you're personalizing the sales process. So don't use automation tools.